Hello students, we will learn another chapters from economy, and the name of the chapters is sectors of the Indian economy. So dear students, in our daily lives we know the importance of economical activities, and we are doing different kind of economical activities to obtain money in the society. Without money, it is very difficult to live. So dear students, as we know that we are doing different kind of activities, we are doing different kind of work. And why we are doing all this work? Because we want to get money. And what we will do with that money? We will be fulfilling all the human demands, all the needs of the individuals. So dear students, to get money, we are doing different kind of work. They are such as constructions of building, constructions of road, making bricks, providing postal service, providing banking service, providing transportation facilities, and at the same time we are doing the cultivation services, we are doing the cultivations work, we are doing the selling and purchasing, we are doing different kind of economical activities in order to get money in the society. So dear students, as we know that there are so many activities which we are doing in our life, and why we are doing all these economic activities? Because we want to produce goods, and some of the others are producing services. There are so many economic activities. What they are doing? They are producing goods, and at the same time there are some economical activities which are producing services. So as we know that these economical activities which are classified into various groups, already I have told you different kind of economical activities which are coming under different kind of groups, that is such as postal service, cultivations, agricultural, all these are. So dear students, as we know that all these activities are classified into various groups according to their common attributes. That is why it is known as sectors. It is known as sectors. So here, as we know that in these economical activities, it can be classified into three different ways. First one, the primary sector, the secondary sector, and the last one is the tertiary sector, or it is known as the service sector. And the second one is organized sector, the unorganized sector, the public sector, and the private sector. So dear students, as we know that this primary sector, it is including the agricultural sector, because we are doing different kind of economical activities, that is such as finishing the goods, or it is just like doing different kind of agricultural related products. We are doing the cultivations, we are turning different kind of goods, we are making different kind of activities here which are coming under this primary sector. We are utilizing the natural resources, and we are doing different kind of cultivations. That is coming under the category of primary sector. The secondary sectors, as we know that it is the industrial sector. Whatever raw materials or whatever productions we are doing it in primary sector, the agricultural related products, they are coming into the secondary sector in order to turn into a different kind of finished goods. And when the finished goods is done, then we are processing into the servicing sector for the utilizations of the society. So dear students, as you know that, let us try to understand these three sectors and what is their importance and why it is very important in society. Let us learn first the primary sector. Let us learn in details. So dear students, as you know that the primary sectors, which is involving the economic activities, and we are utilizing all the natural resources in these primary products. So this primary sector, it is directly associated with the nature as well as with the agriculture, that is such as the forestry, the fishing, the mining, as well as the extractions of oil and gas. So in these primary sectors, what we are doing, my dear children, we are utilizing the natural resources. We are utilizing the natural resources, that is such as the forestry, so doing the fishing activities, doing the mining activities, and we are taking extractions of oil as well as the gases. And in these primary sectors, as we see that the natural products are obtained. The natural products are obtained from agricultures. They are such as the dairy products, the fishing activities, the forestry. All these are coming under the primary sector or agricultural related sector. So dear children, as you understand that in these primary sectors we are doing different kind of economic activities. We are utilizing the natural resources, we are utilizing the nature, and we are doing different kind of economic activities. So dear students, as we will continue with the secondary sector. So what is called secondary sector? So dear students, I have explained to you about the primary sector. The primary sectors, which is very important, because in the primary sectors we are utilizing all the natural resources, and after utilizing the natural resources we are processing different kind of goods in the societies. So it is basically known as the agricultural related sector. So dear students, whatever work we are doing in these primary sectors, it is coming into the secondary sectors. So in these secondary sectors, what it is including or what it is covering? It is covering that all the natural products which are done in primary sectors, it is being changing into another forms through the ways of manufacturing as well as through the process of industrial activities is called this industrial sector or the secondary sector. So what all things we are doing in these secondary sectors? They are such as different kind of examples which are given here, using of cotton fiber from the plant. So how we are utilizing it? We spin the yarn and we are weaving cloth here. And at the same time, let us take another examples. When we are doing this manufacturing of sugar, during that time we are utilizing the sugar cane as a raw materials, and after utilizing the sugar cane as a raw materials, we are manufacturing the sugar as well as gur. And that is why the secondary sectors is very important, because my dear children, whatever goods which are available in our society, it is coming from the industrial sector, right from the small things into a bigger things. All these are coming from the industrial sectors. There are so many things. So just take the example of chalk pieces, just take the examples of electronic things, just take the examples of fan, chair, the different kind of raw materials, different kind of goods which are coming from the industrial sector. Because in this industrial sector we are making the different kind of raw materials into a finished goods. Just already I told you the examples that sugarcane is a raw materials, and how we are processing into a sugar here, because utilizing the industries by the help of the machines, we are turning into sugar, we are making it into sugar. Whatever things which are surrounding us, all these are coming from the industrial sector. The examples are the chalk pieces, the chair, the table, the electronical things, all these are coming from the manufacturing sector, the industrial sector, that is known as this secondary sector. And the last one is known as the tertiary sector, or it is known as the service sector. So in the service sector, we are not producing any of the goods, but the service sector, it is considered the largest sector in the society. How it is considered the largest sector? Because it is providing service to the society, providing service to the peoples. And how it is providing services? Because it is doing different kind of activities which help the development of the primary as well as the secondary sector. Today, the primary sector as well as the secondary sector is growing only because of the service sector. Because whatever goods we are producing in primary sectors and secondary sectors, the service sectors, through the help of transportations through train services as well as the services of truck, means through the help of trucks, we are carrying the goods from one place to another place. Through this process, we are fulfilling the demands of the citizens. You take the so many examples. You take the examples of vegetables. So the vegetables, it is coming under the category of primary sector. But with the help of this service sector, the primary sector is increasing day by day. The peoples are having better services in the society. The peoples are enjoying different kind of services in the society. And in these service sectors, there are so many best examples which is before us. They are such as goods and transportations through train and trucks, banking services, and these banking services providing helps to the production of trade activities as well as the production activities, and at the same time the transportation sectors, the communication sector, the trade activities, the insurance facilities, all these are coming under the category of the tertiary sector, the service sector. The service sector is very, very important. Why? Because it is providing better services to the citizens, providing better facilities to the citizens. So dear students, as we understood that these three sectors which are very important in our life, they are such as the primary sectors, the secondary sectors, as well as the tertiary sector. In the primary sectors, we are utilizing all the natural resources to turn into a goods. They are such as fishing activities, the cultivation activities, the mining activities, the extractions of oil. So all these are under the category of primary sectors. And whatever raw materials we are producing in primary sectors, it is coming into the secondary sectors. Just take the example of paddy. So paddy, this is in primary sector. So in order to turn into a rice, we are taking into this industrial sector. So in this industrial sector, we are using different kind of raw materials, which are available around us and surround us. And when we are utilizing all these raw materials, we are turning into a finished goods. That is called the secondary sector or industrial sector. Because whatever things we are utilizing, right from electronics things to a different kind of goods, material goods in the society, all these are coming from the industrial sector. And the third one is the tertiary sector. And in these tertiary sectors, dear students, we see it is helping the primary sectors as well as the secondary sector to grow as well as to have development in the society. So dear students, as we understood that we are doing different kind of economical activities in the society to obtain money, to get money, and when we get money we are leading a very comfortable life in the society. Thank you so much for listening to me.